I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.
All right, coming up on I Want Answers, we're continuing season 15 with the Adair Warriors. Oh yeah, they're taking on the Chelsea Dragons. That's next on I Want Answers. I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 15th season of I Want Answers right here on RSU TV. Now this year we're celebrating 15 years of showcasing the academic knowledge of Oklahoma high school students and the over $150,000 in scholarships that have been awarded right here on I Want Answers. So this season, 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams are competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at another $12,000 in scholarship money. So let's meet our teams for this competition. We're going to start off with the Adair Warriors. We have team captain Jackson Bates. We have Benji Barrett. We have Remy Fry. And we have Billy Hensley. All right. You guys excited? Ready?
Yep.
You all have been on it? Billy, it's your first time, right? All right. Just have fun. Relax. Let's meet our players from Chelsea. We've got team captain Isaiah Holt. We have Duncan Abbott. We've got Waylon Stevenson and Shepard Abbott. Now, half of y'all have done it, half of you haven't. So did you give each other advice? No? You're just coming into it fresh and new. Awesome. Well, let me tell you something, right? I know that you guys, you want some good questions, right? Every team wants good questions. All of our judges, all of you at home, you want to play along. I get it, but it's really not about what you want. It's not about what you want. It's not about what you want. It's not about what you want. Or you. It's about what I want. What do I want? Answers. What do I want?
Answers.
That's what I'm talking about. You're right. So let's begin our competition with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
First speed question, what is the annual speech where the president outlines legislative goals? Adair.
State of Union.
Yes. What legume crop is a major source of plant-based protein for humans and also used? Chelsea?
Soybeans.
Yes. What major trading center that is now in the modern country of Mali was such a long journey that it became part? Adair?
Timbuktu.
Yes. Long question. Over 70% of global oil reserves formed during this era when warm seas and abundant plankton created the organic-rich sediments that later became petroleum, spanning from 252 to 66 million years ago. Which era's three periods, Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous, saw the rise of dinosaurs? Chelsea.
Jurassic.
No. Adair?
Mesozoic.
Yes. All right, we have a math question. What is the degree of the first rotation of the rotational symmetry of a snowflake? Adair?
360.
No. Chelsea?
45.
No, it was 60 degrees. Don't ask me how. Another long question. Both the 1970 book by Dee Brown and the 2007 movie had a title that requests that one's heart be buried at the site of which 1890 massacre, where nearly 300 Lakota people, including women and children, Adair?
Wounded Knee.
Yes, it is Wounded Knee. All right, in February of 25, which senior lawmaker who has been a senator from Kentucky since 1985 declared his intention to retire in January of 2027? Adair.
McConnell.
Yeah, Mitch McConnell. All right, James Watson and Francis Crick made a breakthrough by creating the first model of DNA molecule in the 1950s, greatly furthering what fairly new specific field of scientific study? Chelsea.
Genealogy.
No. Adair?
Genetics.
It is genetics. That is what the judges wanted. All right. What name given by the Vikings to what is now Atlantic Canada indicated the flora they found growing there? Vinland or Vineland, Vinland. All right, what is a term for the formal group that officially elects the president based upon the election results of the states? Adair.
Electoral college.
Yes. The dynasty that built the Great Wall of China has an oft mispronounced name that sounds in English like a combination of shin and chin that can be practiced and learned. How is the name spelled? Adair.
Etian.
No? Chelsea?
Qin.
Yes. Qin, shin. What is the name for the current of winds that blow from west to east across America? Adair?
Trade winds.
No? Chelsea?
Jet stream.
Yes. I was in the airplane yesterday, the jet stream. All right, we have a math question. Find the area of a trapezoid with bases of 7 and 8 and a height of 6. 7 feet, 8 feet, and a height of 6. Adair?
90.
No? Chelsea, it's up to you. Anyone? Yes?
340.
No, it is 45 square feet. Alkali elements react with halogens because alkalis have one valence shell electron and halogens have how many? Adair?
7.
Yes. Which U.S. president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 into law? Adair?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yes. Scientists looking for a way to reverse the melting of the Arctic ice cap have found a unique method to rebuild the glaciers by using pumps to bring deeper water to the surface where it freezes faster. What environmentally friendly power source available year-round there is used to power the pumps? Chelsea?
Solar.
No? Adair?
Wind.
Yes. Which 1993 agreement aimed to reduce trade barriers between the U.S., Canada, and Mexico? Adair?
NAFTA.
Yes, it is NAFTA. All right, the Kill Devil Hills Memorial was created to honor a major 1903 accomplishment, and it is associated with what surname? Adair?
Rockefeller.
Nope. Time was up. Right. Right with the W, right. All right, in June of 25, what type of malicious digital attack caused widespread disruption to healthcare provider Synovis by encrypting data and locking users out? Adair?
Ransomware.
Yes. In May of 25, Frederick Merz became the chancellor of which nation, elected from the center-right and having served as a leader of the opposition party in the Bundestag? Chelsea?
Germany.
Yes. All right, that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at Adair 120, Chelsea 40. Round 2 is coming up next. Stay with us.
I am Jackson Bates from the Adair academic team, and my favorite natural sound is probably rain.
I'm Benji Barrett from the Adair academic team, and my favorite natural sound is probably heavy rain.
My name is Remy Fry from the Adair academic team. Mine is probably thunder.
I'm Billy from the Adair academic team, and my favorite sound is probably wind.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. I get a theme. You guys like storms. You've got lots of crazy storms up there in Adair, but they're often very beautiful. All right, let's get ready for more questions because the advantage round is coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, first speed question. In William Shakespeare's Hamlet, what is the name of Hamlet's father's ghost, including title? It was King Hamlet. In the dramatic form of this language technique, the audience knows something about a character that the character does not know. What term means something completely different in the familiar situational form, in which words or an event are the opposite of what is expected in a situation? Adair?
Oxymoron.
No? Chelsea?
Irony.
Yes, it is irony. All right, advantage for Chelsea. We have romance. What happened to Penelope's suitors when Odysseus finally returned?
They were murdered.
Yes, and you don't need a buzz. What name did Helen of Troy's lover share with Juliet's intended?
Famous.
No, it was Paris. Which romantic couple has been the subject of the most paintings?
Adam and Eve.
Yes. Back to speed. The flying squirrel and the marsupial sugar glider have much more in common than how they glide, although they are not closely related. This is which type of evolution? Chelsea?
Parallel.
No. Adair?
Environmental.
No, it's convergent evolution. Speed. What mid-20th century musical form takes both its name and its style from the much more well-known artistic style, as it has each note played in seclusion to form the whole? Chelsea?
Baroque.
No. Adair?
Impressionism.
No. Good guesses. Pointillism. What is the constitutional minimum age to serve as a U.S. Senator? Adair?
30.
Yes. Advantage for Adair. History. Portuguese Prince Henry established a school for what professionals in 1418?
Sailors.
Yes. The last Aztec emperor was overthrown during what century?
16th.
Yes. Clerks of antiquity who spent their days copying manuscripts were called what?
Cartographer.
No, they were scribes. All right, back to speed. Who is the lead singer of the rock band Queen? Adair?
Freddie Mercury.
Yes. Advantage for Adair. Bears. Name the largest lake in Canada.
Great Bear Lake.
Yes. Which president once refused to shoot a bear cub his guides had
Theodore
arranged
Roosevelt.
for him to kill? Yes. Yes. What's the mascot of both UCLA and the NHL franchise in Boston?
Bruins.
Yes. Back to speed. Which 1965 law banned literacy tests and other barriers to voting? It was voting rights. Which 1803 decision established the Supreme Court's authority to interpret the Constitution? Chelsea?
Plessy versus Ferguson.
No. Adair?
Madison versus Burr.
No. Close. It was Marbury versus Madison. What type of weather phenomenon occurs when a layer of cool air becomes trapped under a layer of warm air? Chelsea?
Tornado.
No. Adair?
Supercell.
No. You would think it would be a tornado, but no, they want temperature inversion. The chain bridge across the Danube River connects Pest on the east bank to what other part of its main city on the west bank? Adair?
Prague.
No. Chelsea?
San Francisco.
No, it's Buda. Budapest. Or they say Budapest. All right, who was the first Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court? Adair?
Robert.
No. Chelsea?
Johnston.
No. John Jay. Long question. Hunted to extinction by 1936, the Tasmanian tiger was no tiger, but was instead a marsupial. This beloved iconic animal found on the Tasmanian coat of arms is more often known as the Tasmanian blank. What type of canid animal? Adair?
Tiger.
No. Chelsea?
Devil.
No, it is a wolf. Tasmanian wolf. In a classic story by Geoffrey Chaucer, what is the pilgrimage destination of the storytellers? Adair?
London.
No. Chelsea?
France.
No, they want the Canterbury Cathedral. Containing precisely 383 hydrogen atoms and 6 sulfur atoms per molecule, what hormone is crucial for the body's regulation of glucose? Chelsea?
Insulin.
Yes. Advantage for Chelsea, we have 2. What's a synonym for hypocritical or deceitful?
Hypocrite.
No, it'd be two-faced. What dimensions of width and thickness define standard framing lumber for homes?
Two-dimensional.
No, it'd be 2x4 or 2x6. What is a country in Western dance in double rhythm?
Two-step.
Yes, it's a two-step. Good job. All right, back to speed. What gas is primarily released by livestock and contributes to greenhouse emissions? Chelsea?
Methane.
Yes. Advantage for Chelsea. Gee whiz. What natural wonder was John Wesley Powell the first American to visit?
Niagara Falls.
No, it's the Grand Canyon. The capital of Guyana and the oldest part of Washington, D.C. share what name?
Columbia.
No, Georgetown. What Spanish city contains the Alhambra Palace?
Madrid.
No, it's Granada. Back to speed. What 1950s innovation allowed shoppers to buy now and pay later? Chelsea?
Credit card.
Yes. Advantage for Chelsea, we have Italy. What are the 3 colors of the Italian flag?
Red, white, and green.
Yes. What city is built on 118 islands?
Venice.
Yes. Italy's most famous excavations are in this ancient city.
Rome.
No, it's Pompeii. And that bell means time's up for the advantage round. The score stands at Adair 190, Chelsea 130. Getting pretty close. We've got one more round coming up next.
My name is Isaiah Holt. I'm from the Chelsea academic team. My favorite natural sound is cats purring.
My name is Waylon Stevenson. My favorite natural sound is waterfalls.
My name is Duncan Abbott. My favorite sound is dogs barking.
My name is Shepard Abbott. My favorite sound is crows cawing.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. I'm a little shocked no one said ocean, the sound of the ocean waves. At least that would be my favorite natural sound. All right, everyone, we're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Chelsea, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these 3 categories: women in flight and aviation, surprising adaptations in nature, or English homophones. All right, what do you guys want?
We want homophones.
Homophones. Okay. Answer these questions about homophones. One homophone means a matched duo. Spell the other that means to shave off layers.
Cut.
No. One homophone is the opposite of left. Spell the other one, which refers to the action of creating a book.
WRIGHT.
No. One homophone, when paired with the word bones, means in simplest form. Spell the one that names an ursine animal.
BARE.
No. One homophone refers to nocturnal time. Spell the other one that refers to a medieval position of honor.
KNIGHT.
Yes. One homophone refers to a large body of water smaller. All right, that's tricky. It's tricky and not a lot of time. All right, good job, guys. Next, we have Adair. You get to pick between women in flight and aviation, surprising adaptations in nature, or fictional characters based on real people.
What do you want? The nature or characters? Which one? Based on real people? Or do you want to do nature? Nature.
Surprising adaptations in nature. All right, what animal uses its own spit to build hanging nests?
Spider.
No. Which fish can climb waterfalls using its mouth and pelvic fins?
Salmon.
No. What mammal has venomous spurs on its hind legs?
Platypus.
Yes. What desert creature gets its water by standing still in fog?
Spiny gecko.
No. What bird mimics chainsaws, car alarms, and camera shutters in the wind?
Mockingbird.
No. What marine animal can survive being completely frozen and thawed?
Narwhal.
No. What lizard squirts blood from its eyes as a defense?
Horny thorn lizard.
Yes. What tiny creature can survive in the vacuum of space?
Oh my gosh. Is that there?
It's the It's like
Pass.
Okay. What mammal glides through the air using, oh my gosh, those were hard. Those were hard. I didn't know any of those animals. All right, good job, guys. Okay, let's see. After 3 rounds, the score currently stands at Adair 210, Chelsea 140. But let's go back to some speed questions to determine who is our winner for this game. Back to speed. What was the first elected representative assembly in the American colonies established in 1619? Adair?
Continental Congress.
No. 1619 in Virginia by the British governor. Chelsea?
Jamestown Address.
No, House of Burgesses. All right, in the play by Oscar Wilde that satirized the social conventions of Victorian England, starred characters named Algernon and Jack, who both felt it was important to go by what other name? It is earnest, the importance of being earnest. Please give the French version of the answer to this question. Which West Coast African nation has asked all other nations to refer to them only by their French name? Adair.
Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes. Nicknamed the Queen of Broadway, which singer has also starred in movies such as playing Elsa in Frozen? Chelsea?
Halle Berry.
No. Adair?
Madonna.
No, it's Idina Menzel. What's the term for a farmer who grows grapes for wine? Adair?
Vineyard.
No. Chelsea?
Curator.
No, it's a vintner. Vintner. Who was the first Latina on the Supreme Court? Chelsea?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
No. Adair?
Chisholm.
No. It's Sonia Sotomayor. I know, it's that name. What branch of a major mountain range runs along the border between British Columbia and Alberta? It's a 2-word answer. Adair.
Rocky Mountains.
No. Chelsea?
Appalachian Mountains.
No, they want the Canadian Rockies. What is the term for the hypothetical form of matter thought to make up approximately 27% of the universe's mass energy density? Adair.
Plasma.
No. Chelsea?
Dark matter.
Yes. What is the term for a star that has shed its outer layers and has contracted to become incredibly hot and dense? Chelsea?
Nebula.
No. Adair?
Dwarf star.
Yes, it's a dwarf star. The grandfather, Moses, was a philosopher and activist who wrote and worked for full participation of the Jewish people in German society in the 1700s. The grandson, Felix, was a composer in the 1800s. What was their common last name? Chelsea?
Bach.
No. Adair?
Johannesburg.
No, it's Mendelssohn. What astronomic term is given to the point directly above a celestial observer? Chelsea?
North Star.
No. All right, it's a zenith. Which 19th century law created the systems for admitting new states from Western territories? Adair.
The Missouri Compromise.
No. Chelsea?
The Dakota Act.
No, it's the Northwest Ordinance. Which continent is the most linguistically diverse with over 2,300 languages spoken? Adair.
Africa.
No? Chelsea?
Asia.
Yes. What building in Washington, D.C. holds 2 statues from each of the states? Adair.
The Capitol.
Yes. Claude Frollo is the fictional clergyman and main antagonist in which 1831 French novel? Adair?
Les Miserables.
No. Les Miserables. Chelsea?
Midnight in Paris.
No. It's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. All right, that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Adair 240, Chelsea 160. That means Adair is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Adair will advance to our next round. So we'll see them again in a few weeks. Thank you, teams, for playing. And thank you, audience, for watching us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.